Last time on Cyberphile.
We were locked out of Port Neptune by Andrew Ryan, forcing us to explore the medical pavilion for the emergency access override. Unfortunately, it's being held by one Dr. Steinman, who seems as though he won't be giving us that key for free. Incinerate Plasmid in tow, we continue exploring medical.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cyberphile Plays Bioshock. Let's melt this ice and get in here, huh? Sounds creepy already. This area is pretty cool, pretty creepy. I mean, it's the crematorium, I think, so... Let's just murder you real quick. Get you out of the way. Cannot pick up E-Pipe, though. Well, I need to get... I guess I could, here we go. Quote-unquote reload. 0451. So, fun fact about 0451, I think that was the company's address, 0451. And every Shock game, it's always 0451 is the first code, or sometimes 451 if there's no 0. So, I always thought that was kind of cool. And we still have our little buddy flying around behind us, too. Yeah, whatever. I've played this game a billion times, you don't scare me. It'd be great if I could actually hit you, though, huh? There we go. My aim is rusty. Okay, so we're gonna crouch here because there is certainly a turret here. And so we can use armor-piercing bullets to make short work of it. There's no point in hacking that one because we're never going to return to this area, so it's better to just erase it. So, safes are usually harder to hack than anything else. They go quicker, so you really got to be on top of it. Just need one more of these. There we go. Oops. They usually go pretty quick, and sometimes they can screw you with like the overload and alarm tiles and stuff. But we got this one. Starting to collect buck, which is shotgun shells. Shotgun is probably my second favorite weapon in this game. This is a pretty cool area too. Lots of really cool horror stuff and like jump scares in this game. I really like it. Here comes a body floating down. Ooh, got some spooky music too. That guy is gone. If you grab this tonic here. Security expert. Reduces difficulty when hacking turrets, bots, and cameras. Why not? So I thought that head is supposed to turn and look at you after you pick up that, but maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. But I do know that that guy jumps through here. Whoa. Okay. Get him out of here. Okay, and that's all there is in this little crematorium area. It's completely optional. There's a lot of optional places that you can go. Oh, hello. But it's definitely in our best interest to explore everywhere. Adam denies us any excuse for not being beautiful. Okay, and this is the way we need to go to get our telekinesis plasmid, which, if you remember, is what's keeping us out of. He's supposed to throw that at you. I don't know. Maybe I was just far enough away that he didn't process. We are going to hack this one. Because this one launches grenades. So we definitely want this one on our side. I've moved the microphone, so hopefully my clicks are less clicky. Fingers crossed. Okay, and then you've got some tubes that help you, like this one. This one slows down. It takes longer for the gel to pass through. So you can use those to buy yourself a little extra time. Okay, I already see a splicer over there, right, which our grenade launcher guy is gonna work on. While also making a fucking mess everywhere. Alright. Looks like there's an item under here. Armor-piercing rounds. Always good to have. There's a tonic. Make sure we get that. See, we're just kind of exploring. That's weird. Must be a bug. Okay, get rid of you. So here's a cool thing. You can see there's some items up here that we can't really reach. But, boom. Can get them this way. Did that destroy it, or did it just... Okay, I was gonna say, that'd be kind of cool if it destroyed it, but... We're just gonna get rid of this camera. There we go. With our armor-piercing rounds. Alright, got ourselves our first audio diary of the episode. Let's hear it.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Su Chong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, sir, Mr. Su Chong, sir.
Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed the lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to... Nurse? Hold him down! Nurse!
Ah, yes, Su Chong will be very familiar with quote-unquote Dr. Su Chong by the end of this playthrough for sure. I mean, he is a doctor, no quote-unquote really necessary, but as you'll see, not the most ethical man in the world, since, you know, he's trying out plasmids on people, like guinea pigs. So, here we go. Little secret area. Ugh, this stupid physics. I mean, the physics in this game are actually pretty cool, so I'm a big fan. But now we can, like, when I shot down the stuff that was on the rafters, that's pretty cool. Okay, wrench damage increased. The wrench jockey. Let's see how much damage this has increased. Ooh, one shot. Good opportunity to use wrench jockey, right? Okay, so here's where we get one of my favorite weapons, and it'll be my go-to for a long time. The shotgun. So, we're about to be accosted by a bunch of splicers. And I read somewhere that they're actually all one-hit kill. So we can actually just not even really worry about too much. Just smack them all with wrenches. I mean, we do have that wrench lurker power-up, so I don't know if that maybe makes a difference, but I remember reading somewhere that all of those splicers there after you get the shotgun are one-hit kills. But ooh, look at this baby! Big fan of this. Okay, off to Dandy Dental, I guess. Oh, another audio diary there.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
So, Tendon Bombs, another one that we're going to get very familiar with as we play the game. And she seems to be the voice of reason oftentimes. Alright. let's see if we can get into this safe. There we go. I'm sure some of you are screaming at the screen while I do this, but I'm trying. I'm going as fast as I can. It's another.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong. Client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get a little idea for plasmid.
So how does he know that you can't stop a speeding bullet with it? Is he shooting people to see if these plasmids work? Telekinesis is super fun though, one of my favorite plasmids, for sure. It's exactly what you think it is. But we only have 2 slots right now, so I'm actually going to get rid of Incinerate, because Electrobolt is just too useful against robots and such. And with the Telekinesis Plasmid, we can actually go get that thingy. Boom, baby! We can get through that spot that... Like, the whole reason we came down here was to get the Telekinesis Plasmid, so that we can get through that one area, which we now can do. But there is a couple other cool things we can do while we're down here. Like right here, this door is locked. I believe that there's a turret over here. So I think the move is we're gonna shoot it down with our armor piercers. Okay. And I think there's a camera in here that I would like to not see me. I hear it. I think it's in this corner. Yeah. Can I hit it from here? Yeah, I can. Sweet, but did I? Okay, but here's cool. So here we see key return. This is, we don't have the key. But we can use our telekinesis to grab it. Now we can get in there. But before we do that, I actually want to go this way. Or maybe not. I think we just alerted a splicer. She's in there. You know what? We're just gonna let them go. They don't know we're here. But we do want to go in here first. It's pretty cool. I love just looking out the windows sometime. There we go. That door's unlocked now. Electric Buck is great. Super powerful shotgun. This is a really cool set piece too. Well, that wasn't there a second ago. Then down here, get an audio log and Speedy Hacker. So I think, yep, reduce flow speed when hacking. Also good. This fucking guy. I remember the first time I ever played this game, he scared the shit out of me. Which, I mean, is the point, right? He's a jump scare. But, I love shit like that. I love that this game does things like that. It's just, it's really cool. I'm gonna play the audio diary.
Tendon Bomb. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification. But the plasmids are the paint.
So yeah, so Suchong is the plasmid guy. He's the one that's been making plasmids. Mostly. Okay, so we got our tonic. There's just that Chomper's Dental that we need to go through. that key that we got. Boom. I love the shotgun so much. Very satisfying to shoot. I find that in most shooting games, the shotguns are really satisfying to shoot. Just in general. I know there's at least one more splicer down here. Yeah, and then there's a turret over there, which I think I'm just going to destroy with my armor piercers. A camera, not a turret, but you get the idea. It would be cool if you could keep like an inventory of things. You could in System Shock, but in this one it's basically if you pick up a bag of chips or a bandage, you're gonna eat them or put on that bandage right away. So, kinda sucks, but what can you do? Another safe. You can also, if you don't like hacking and you have enough money, you can actually buy out the safes as well. So you don't have to do this stupid puzzle thing. But, oh, what am I doing? There we go. I don't know why I thought that the end was down there for some reason. Even though they're all exactly the same. Okay. We are pretty well stocked right now. Okay, and we're getting out of here. We got our telekinesis. It's time to cruise. Tell me how that point-blank shot didn't kill him. So you'll see sometimes we'll find lockboxes, and what they are they're actually corpses. So the corpses are replacements. They're a replacement for the corpses so that all the corpses aren't taking up like processing power to like process all the corpses, I guess. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me. Alright, but we're on our way back to... Oh, here's the Nitro Splicer, so... He's gonna toss explosives at us, for sure. And we can just toss them right back, like so. And you gotta be careful, because they always drop one on death as well. So you can't just rush them afterwards. Alright, but we got our grenade catcher with telekinesis, so we can get through, try to find Steinman. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh boy, that's nice. Let's hear it.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
So, yeah, Steinman thinks that he can see Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of beauty. He's a very strange guy. He's clearly not all there. And I mean, it seems like that's just the general case with people in general down here. They take too many plasmids and they become nutters. So, that's the general thing. So here we go, these are the alarm tiles. So that'll actually send security after you, and that sucks really bad. So you really want to try to avoid that. Give ourselves a free turret. I'm not sure if that turret is going to survive for very long, but it's a nice thing to have. There is a security camera in here. There we go. Destroyed it before it could summon security. So it does take like a couple seconds once it locks on you, which is nice. You have a little bit of leeway to hide or shoot it or whatever. So that's pretty nice. So now things are gonna start getting intense. The more overload tiles and things that we find are gonna make things a lot more difficult for us. And sometimes, if you don't have the right tonics to reduce the number of these bad tiles you get, you can just be stuck. You have to retry, let it re-roll the layout. That can really suck. What do we got here?
Aphrodite is walking the halls, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Steinman, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes. And when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
What the fuck, man? This guy is a nut. And, we're right about to face him. And we're gonna do that in the very next episode of Let's Play Bioshock with Cyberphile. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Cyberphile content. And if you like this video, show me with that little thumbs up button. If you liked this video, you might like one of my other videos. You can click right on the boxes to jump to them. Cyberphile, offline.